Good morning. Just continues. And wishing all of us a very happy 70th Independence Day. First of all, I would like to thank our guest Indira ma'am, who's here, for those inspiring and very engaging conversation which kind of made us relive those memories. I think each one of us went back to our history class, went back in time and relived all that we had learned as part of our class, all that we'd known till now. Yes, it's been 7 decades since our country got its independence, and as ma'am said, it was not easy. There's been a lot of struggle, a lot of hardships to reach that day and successfully gain our independence from the Britishers. Having said that, over the last 70 years, there have been quite a few events which have influenced our country. Yes, both negatively as well as positively. Some of them have definitely added to the growth and progress that our nation has made, while others have taken care to see that we have deterred or deferred in our progress. While I say this, and as ma'am was asking, what is it that we have in our hands today? Yes, we have an independent country, but as parents on one side and as educators on the other, yes, we definitely have a duty to do, definitely we have a role to bridge that gap from, yes, the days of independence until now. So I feel what we can do is instill a good value-based system in all our children, because we are the ones who've got to bridge the gap. We've heard all this from probably from our grandfathers who may have been part of the freedom movement, our parents, and now it's up to us to pass it on to the next generation, to give them a good value-based system. And as I say this, somewhere I can say that yes, patriotism 70 years ago might have meant shouting slogans against the Britishers, asking them to go away from our country. But today, in today's world, I think patriotism is to instill a sense of belonging in our children, to make them love their surroundings and make them extend that love to the entire country. In whatever way it could be an anti-corruption movement, it could be a fight against child labor, it could be a drive for cleanliness, etc., etc. There are very many things that we can guide them. So on that note, I once again wish all of you a very happy Independence Day, and thank you all for being here today. Thank you.